What is going on, Outlaws? It's Kurt Stevens here again with OutlawBitsGaming, and today I'm going to be doing a review of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, if you guys haven't checked this out yet, I highly suggest it. I have been playing the hell out of it, and if you like what you see here today, click the links below to like and subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell to stay up to date with all of OutlawBits videos as soon as they're posted. Well, without any further ado, guys, let's get right into it. Alrighty guys, so Animal Crossing New Horizons. Let me tell you, Laura and I have been playing this game pretty much every second that we could since it came out, and we are absolutely in love with it. It brings back everything from those old Animal Crossing games that you know and love, and it also adds a new spin and a new twist in that this one takes place on an island. So basically, you go to this island for a vacation, and some way or another, Mr. Tom Nook persuades you into becoming a full-time resident. And from there on in, you basically live your entire life in his complete and total servitude. Your main goal after that point is to run around the island and do everything that you can to acquire bells so that you can pay Tom Nook off for all of the upgrades that he does on your home. And let me tell you, man, he does some awesome upgrades. I'm actually only on the third one now. Yeah, I'm on the third one right now. And it is pretty cool. They are just adding some amazing new features to this game, and you guys are not going to want to miss it. If you haven't picked it up yet, I highly suggest getting it. They just added so many cool things. So it takes place on an island, and a new spin that they put on this Animal Crossing is that they made it multiplayer. So basically everybody has an airport in their town. And you'll get to a certain point in the game where you can go to the airport, you can talk to the awesome dodo bird that runs the counter there, and he will open the gates to your island. Now, my island's called the Grove, and I've had a couple buddies stop by and play, and it was super fun, guys. I've always wanted to play Animal Crossing with other people, and it's a dream come true, to be honest. It makes it super easy to share items and to help your buddies out, and that is honestly the greatest part about it to me. Back in the day, you actually had to take your memory card from your GameCube over to your buddy's house, and you had to make your character go to his town. You would have to harvest fruit from his town, take them back to your town and plant them, do the whole jazz. But now with this awesome multiplayer, up to 8 people can come to your village, and each one of them can bring something new. They can drop you furniture, they can drop you fruit, and it's just really beneficial in that way, so you all can kind of work together as a community and help each other out. Maybe one friend needs some clumps of weeds, one friend over here needs some orange tulips, so it's a great way to come together, and Nintendo did an awesome job implementing the multiplayer. There's a couple features about it that are a little odd. I hope that they pan them out here in the future. So, like for instance, when you have some buddies come to your island, while they're there, you actually lose the ability to drop furniture onto the ground as far as to display it like in your home. And you also lose the ability to change your flooring and your wallpaper. Now, I honestly think that this is just new for Nintendo. So they're going to probably fix it with a patch soon, because that is a big hindrance. Honestly, if you guys are playing together for hours, you still need to be able to drop furniture in your home and change your background to keep the game flowing, I feel like. It gets a little stagnant, and you kind of get to the point sometimes where you want your buddy to leave so you can check out your new furniture and kind of progress in the game in that way. But other than that, the multiplayer system is amazing, and I highly recommend it, guys. There's just a lot of super awesome features to this. Another thing that I thought was super cool about this game is that you can actually like cross-fertilize flowers in order to make new colors. So let's say, for instance, you want pink tulips. What you would do is you would put red tulips in the center, white tulips in a cross pattern around it, and then in every area that was blank, it will actually fertilize and start to grow new pink colored tulips in the spaces around it. I thought that was super awesome, guys, and it just adds another level of complexity to the game. It's super neat. But yeah, we've pretty much just been running around trying to stack those bells and pay off Mr. Nook. They implemented a lot of awesome construction qualities for your island in general. So there's a few places in your island that you can only access with a tool that you get a couple hours into the game called a ladder. And basically, it's just, like a higher peninsula, raised level of land. Well, eventually you'll get the opportunity to go to the community center and to pay for construction projects to go on. And you can add an awesome ramp to alleviate the constant switching to your ladder to get up those slopes. You can fabricate bridges that make it easier to run about your town and connect land masses. So I thought that was super awesome, guys. And they just really stepped up their game with the home decor stuff. The decorations and the way that you can pimp out your island are just truly impeccable. They have a lot of outside, exterior furniture, as well as interior furniture, which was another new thing that I thought was awesome. You can actually decorate the outside of your house and make it feel more like your home. Whereas in older Animal Crossing titles, you basically just had your house, you had your mailbox, and that was it. You could throw some flowers around it, and you were pretty much done. They also implemented fencing into this to kind of pimp your yards out a little more, which I thought was an amazing thing to add as well. But yeah, guys, it's a super solid game. Bells are pretty easy to come by. If you've ever played any Animal Crossing before, just to stick to your normal things. Go around, collect as many shells as you can. Go around and collect all foreign fruit, because every fruit that isn't native to your island is worth $500 a piece. So you could potentially get like an entire orchard growing of different fruit and stack those bells, my friends. Other than that, everything is amazing, guys. The bug catching mechanics are awesome. If you guys haven't ran into any tarantulas yet, look out. It's coming. They're going to put you on your tail. They bite you and you faint. But I thought that was really neat as well. Better catch those suckers, though, because they are $8,000 a piece. Something you definitely want to look out for while you're playing, guys. But yeah, the graphics are really smooth. Everything works well. I haven't had many problems with the online. One of my friends was having a connectivity issue, I believe, on his end, and that is the only issue that I've had with it thus far. But yeah, pretty freaking awesome, guys. Spectacular. But that pretty much wraps it up. I think it's a great game, and I'm ready to delve and put a lot more time and effort and hours into it. Probably about 20 hours in right now. I want to get to around the 250 mark. See what my island looks like around that point. But yeah, super awesome game, guys. If you haven't bought it yet, I highly suggest you check it out. Now, you know that we had to get all the pre-order bundles that we could. We got a few copies of the game, actually. We got some from Best Buy. And when you pre-ordered it from there, you got this awesome bell bag. It is actually usable, and you can fill it with goodies. Pretty sweet stuff. And then the Target exclusive pre-order bonus that we got, Laura and I both got one of these as well, was the Animal Crossing Journal. Now, I kept mine sealed, but she opened hers up to use it, and it is super cool, guys. There's actually a calendar in here as well, and it's just a really awesome Animal Crossing themed journal. And if you know from the old Animal Crossing games, like the first thing you always got in your house was a little bedside table, like a little rickety shack looking thing. And on that table was always a journal. So I thought that was super cool. We finally have our own Animal Crossing journals. But that was amazing, and I'm really glad that we could get those too. But yeah, guys, if you like what you saw here today, click the links below to like and subscribe. And don't forget to ring that notification bell to stay up to date with all of Outlaw Bits videos as soon as they're posted. I can't thank you guys enough for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my review of Animal Crossing New Horizons. This has been Kurt Stevens with OutlawBitsGaming, y'all. Signing off. Yeah! Boom! That's how we do it, boys.